The metaverse is on its way. Everything in the world is about to change. The internet will be completely transformed, and the global economy might be in for a massive modification. A few companies are already placing their investments on the incoming metaverse. Will you be a part of it? Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the newly announced company, the Metaverse, which was launched by Facebook in August 2021. It was announced that the company's name is now Meta. We'll be sharing new insights on how a few companies are already investing in the new scheme and how you can retire by investing in the metaverse. But before we get to it, how about we make this a little more interactive? So, we'd like to know what you think about what the metaverse stands for, the possibilities that the metaverse platform brings with it, what you assume the metaverse is all about, and the potential opportunities that many companies already see. You can drop your comments in the comment section below. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the notification for subsequent videos. So, if you have stayed current on the happenings in the cryptocurrency industry and all its developments, then you're obviously not new to the term metaverse. This term already existed long before Facebook was announced to be Meta. In 1992, Neal Stephenson invented the new word metaverse when he wrote his science fiction novel, which he titled Snow Crash. In the book, Neal crafted avatars out of real people. These avatars of real people mingled amongst themselves using software in a 3D VR. That's a three-dimensional virtual reality. The beautiful part of this novel is that Neal created this entire world based on the symbolism and personification of the real world using the incarnated avatars. But what does the term metaverse stand for? Metaverse is simply a programmed futuristic concept of the internet and its network system, using augmented reality, virtual reality, and digital reality. In this space, people can work, socialize, make purchases, network, meet new people, and even play together. A heightened level of entertainment and enlightenment will be involved. This entire program may seem like some absurd sci-fi obsession, but some versions of it already exist, and a lot of people are already making good money out of this incomplete project because they can already see it's thriving, but the lucrative economy in which trailblazers already work full-time on. Let's give you a better insight into what to expect. So, let's say for instance, you're working on a project or connecting with your friends online. You'd need a laptop device or a smartphone to get any close to that. These devices will have internet or applications on which you can keyword for your search through a keyboard. But when the metaverse becomes fully developed in the future, you could just be on your bed and order some groceries, pace around to do your selections, and place your order without looking at a monitor. Another instance, you can go jogging with a friend on the other side of the world, probably across the country, and obviously in different locations or parks, while you both marvel at the illusions of a magical world with unreal creatures created by the metaverse system. In other words, the metaverse seems to be the latest trend in tech-related topics. The internet and micro-machines now can have, within reach, everything they need to have about human knowledge. This level of capability has given everyone the means to network, connect, and work together with other people from around the universe instantaneously. Imagine how easy it was, in many decades, for the World Wide Web to connect over 50% of humanity, burning edges and crushing boundaries with defined systems such as the national identity. The ability to be able to reach out to all these people, thereby igniting certain levels of a revolution that are generating rapid advances in technology, is what makes this entire program unique, and unlike anything before in all of human history. The metaverse will allow people to build unique and new realities for themselves, which will be far from mere imaginations. The virtual world will meet the physical, and everything will be completely changed. There'll be a drastic difference in how people interact, solve their problems, gain information, and even the way they create content. Global politics will be heavily influenced because, in this virtual world, nobody really cares about geographic identities. Although this revolution has lived for quite some time, the COVID-19 pandemic helped to accelerate its development pace. Now let's talk about growth and investments. October 28th marked the day Mark Zuckerberg made a viral public announcement about Facebook company changing to Meta or the Meta platform, and since then, there's been an increase in its share price by more than 10%. This is more than what the Nasdaq plus 1.1% has done. Although the metaverse can be described to be a virtual world, there are various types and representations of the virtual worlds. Despite this, it has become obvious that Facebook is trying to take the lead and become the biggest of them all. It doesn't matter what anyone has to say about Facebook's intentions, because Mark Zuckerberg's venture into this world has proven that, within the high-tech conference, he has taken his seat at the head of the table. Now, one thing we have to emphasize is that the Facebook company may now be known as Meta, but the Meta platform cannot build the metaverse on its own. As good as the concept may be, it'll take at least one more decade for the entire aim of the Meta platform to be actualized, and with the collaboration of different tech giants. On this note, investment firms have already started making their moves. In June 2021, an exchange-traded fund, or ETF, was created by Roundhill Investments. This platform was built to record and gain from the activities of the Metaverse facilitators. In fact, just some hours before Mark Zuckerberg made his public announcement about the Facebook company's rebrand, another firm introduced its Metaverse ETF. This goes to show that companies, both large-scales and small-scaled, are on a fast track to creating their ideas of the new virtual world where everyone can interact, mingle, play, socialize, and collaborate in duties and activities. These various inputs and collaborations from different organizations will obviously help to fasten the pace at which the virtual world will finally be developed, and the outcome of this reality will definitely be enormous. So, as expected, the Metaverse does exhibit large opportunities for investors. Here are various stocks that everyone can invest in and make a fortune over time. Number 1. The gaming world. In the gaming world, over 2.8 billion video game players exist across the world. This means that at least 1 to 3 of the world's population are into video games. We're talking about games like Fortnite and Minecraft. These games have generated an enormous usage base, and their level of evolutions are beyond mere games. They have found their way into the virtual worlds where people play, work, transact, socialize, and get entertained. With at least 10 million attendees to a Marshmello concert inside Fortnite, in avatar form, recorded, it's obvious how well these games are performing. Also, 350 million accounts have been confirmed on records as registered users on the gaming platform. So, the improvement of technology determines the improvement of the virtual and real worlds. Number 2. Non-fungible tokens. Buying NFTs is an amazing way to invest crypto into the metaverse. It can be in the form of graphic arts, audio, or video clips. Investors will stand the chance to possess their virtualized fortune on the blockchain. Investing in NFT assets on a chosen metaverse platform is a good move. Number 3. Buy foundation builders. Have you heard about Ethereum, ETH, Polkadot, DOT, Solana, Sol, or Cardano, ADA? These are being mentioned when talking about blockchain systems. These blockchain systems may include application creation and infrastructure building for stress-free transfers between blockchains. Investing in the infrastructure of the metaverse platforms and ecosystems is a good call. Social tokens are also things to try out in your investments. Number 4. Facebook Inc. Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook hit headlines this October after the migration announcement from Facebook to Meta, as a great move to focus on the invention of a metaverse. The metaverse has a global market, and this has a potential growth of an estimated $400 billion to $900 billion as at 2020. This was an estimation made by the Bank of America. Imagine what the stocks are like now. Number 5. Meta. Mark Zuckerberg announced that by December 1st, Facebook will change to Meta and the Meta stocks will change to MVRS. It was said that the metaverse would be another version of the internet where users could enter and not just see. It'd be like a platform for social networking. Number 6. Microsoft Corp. MSFT. Looks like Microsoft is in a little competition with Meta for the position of chair lead. Being ahead in the professional metaverse is their goal just as much as Meta wants to be. They believe they could totally remodel how professionals congregate, cooperate, and mingle online through the use of avatars and holograms. Number 7. Unity Software Inc. U. When we talk about 3D video game engines, Unity Software has to be mentioned. They own one of the 2 main game engines. These engines make it possible for designers and creators to modify game players' movements and encourages interaction within the games. About 90% of the world's largest game development studios use the Unity engine. They will obviously play a major role in the development of the metaverse by helping businesses create exceptional metaverse proximities, which are the same as seen in websites and social media pages. And that'll be all for today. Thanks for being here, and if you found this video interesting and wish to see more content, please share it to your social networks, like our video, turn on your notification for subsequent videos, and do subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to let us know in the comment section which of the metaverse platforms you'll like to invest in. Until next time, take care everyone.